In this video, I want to tell you 10 ways that you can steal like an artist that can help you boost your self-publishing business. Hello Homebosses, my name is Nuria Corby from thehomeboss.com. Welcome to my channel, which is all about helping you to make money online. The other day I ordered this book that I had been wanting to read for ages. It's called Steal Like an Artist by Austin Kleon. And don't worry, I'm not going to suggest that you steal anything. Let me explain. The title Steal Like an Artist can be a little bit shocking because the word steal sounds like something negative and something that is illegal. However, in this context, the author is using the word steal in a different way. He is suggesting that instead of copying someone's work outright, artists should learn from others, take inspiration from various sources and incorporate those influences in their own unique creations. So in a way, it's about being inspired by somebody else's work and remixing their ideas to make something new, rather than stealing in the traditional sense. If you're a low-content book creator, you would have seen lots of books that blatantly copy somebody else's books. And even this book has been ripped off by somebody else and copied. So they didn't just take inspiration from it, they just copied it outright. Don't ever do this, it's wrong, and it's not what this video is about. So the book is not about creating low-content books or publishing, but I thought it's really relevant to what we're doing in our business. And the 10 points he mentions about being creative can be applied to what we're doing. And even if you're in a different creative business, the 10 points this book talks about can apply to you as well and help you on your way to success. So let's explore the 10 chapters of Steal Like an Artist and see if they can help you operate more creatively. According to Austin Kleon, creativity is not a talent, it's a way of operating. So here are the 10 chapters of Steal Like an Artist and how they can apply to self-publishers of low-content books. Chapter 1. Steal Like an Artist. The first chapter is all about getting inspired by other people's work. As a self-publisher of low-content books, you can learn a lot from other creators in your niche. Take a look at what's already out there, see what works and what doesn't, and use it to inspire your own creations. Chapter 2. Don't wait until you know who you are to get started. Don't wait until you feel ready to start publishing your low-content books. Just start. You'll figure things out as you go, and your work will only improve with time and practice. I think if I had waited until I felt ready to start publishing, I would have never started. So it's really a good idea to just start. Try it out. You've got nothing to lose. So just get started and things will fall into place. Chapter 3. Write the book you want to read. If you're going to spend time creating something, it might as well be something you're passionate about. Write the kind of book that you yourself would love to read, or create the kind of low-content book that you yourself would use. This way you'll be more motivated to put in the effort to make it great. Chapter 4. Use your hands. As a self-publisher of low-content books, you'll likely be doing a lot of the work yourself, from designing the cover to formatting the interior pages. Don't be afraid to get your hands dirty and learn new skills along the way. I know a lot of people like to outsource their designs. If you don't feel that your designs are up to it, then that is a good alternative. But most of the time, we do a lot of things ourselves, and that is a really good thing because you're learning new skills all the time. And in my case, for example, I don't outsource anything. I create everything myself, and I like that. I like to learn about things, and that way I've got total control over what I create. So there are different ways of doing it, but, you know, when he says use your hands, I think that's a really good point because the more you do yourself, the more you're learning. Chapter 5. Side projects and hobbies are important. Sometimes taking a break from your main project and working on something else can help you recharge and come back with fresh ideas. So don't be afraid to work on side projects or pursue hobbies that inspire you. I always do a lot of things on the side, as well as creating low-content books. I do sometimes get sidetracked and I start doing other things, and I've never really thought that that was a waste of time. By doing other things, that has usually inspired me for my books, and it has usually helped me in some way or another. So yes, just take a break from your main project and work on something else, and that's not a bad thing. Chapter 6. Do good work and share it with people. If you want people to find your low-content books and buy them, you need to put in the effort to make them high-quality products. Once you've done that, make sure to share them with the world through social media, email lists, and other marketing channels. So this chapter is all about putting yourself out there, and that can be scary sometimes, but you have to tell people about your books. If people don't know about your books, they won't be able to find them. So social media marketing, email marketing, they are all essential things for us as low-content book publishers. Chapter 7. Geography is no longer our master. Thanks to the internet, you can publish and sell your low-content books from anywhere in the world. Don't let your location hold you back from pursuing your dreams. And this is one of the things that I love about this business, that I could do this business anywhere in the world. And it doesn't have to be a different country. It can be in your own country, but you could work anywhere. You can take your laptop to the park. You can work in the garden. You can travel to a different town. And there are just so many possibilities. But it's also really good if you're living in a country where there aren't many opportunities, then this is one of the opportunities that you can pursue, and you can do it from anywhere in the world. Chapter 8. Be nice. The world is a small town. Treat others with kindness and respect, whether they're your customers, fellow creators, or anybody else in your community. You never know when a positive interaction could lead to a new opportunity. And I'm a big supporter of this, and I agree totally with this point, because I've had many opportunities that I received through positive interaction with other people. So there is just so much you can learn from others, and so much that you can do to help each other and interact with other creators in this industry, because that opens up a whole new world of opportunities. Chapter 9. Be boring. It's the only way to get work done. Don't wait for inspiration to strike you before you start working on your low-content books. Instead, develop a regular routine that allows you to consistently make progress on your projects. I know exactly what he means by that. Being boring is staying in all day and doing your work. Of course, you can do other things as well, but I think this point is about being consistent and having a routine. And this really helps you in your progress, and it helps you succeed at this business. Chapter 10. Creativity is subtraction. Sometimes less is more. When it comes to designing your low-content books, focus on what is essential and cut out the rest. This way you can create a product that's simple, elegant, and effective. And I think that is the truth for any design work. I think sometimes it's all about knowing when to stop or knowing what to eliminate from your designs. Sometimes a very simple design can be much more effective than something that's very complicated. What do you think? If you're in a creative business, I hope that the 10 chapters in this book have inspired you to create your best work yet. And I hope I've given you a little bit of food for thought. Let me know what you think about all this in the comments. And if you want to create low-content books and you don't know where to start, here's a playlist that walks you through the steps, and it helps you create your first notebook and publish it on Amazon KDP. And it's free, you've got nothing to lose, give it a try. You never know, this might be your first step to creating your own home-based business. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again in my next video. Bye-bye.